Good morning, Crossroads South, and welcome back after a spooky Halloween. Hopefully you had a nice time yesterday and you were able to get out and do some trick-or-treating and be kind and respectful to all those nice people who bought candy and gave it out. And hopefully you didn't run into the rainy weather yesterday, so you were able to get your candy and get inside. It was nice to see all the festivities. I want to give a huge shout out to all of our staff and teachers who were all dressed up yesterday and made yesterday a lot of fun. There were pancakes being made, there were monsters being made, there were all sorts of different schedules, there were awards, there were games, things like that. And you know what? That takes a lot of planning. So thank a teacher today. Turn around, look at your staff, look at your teachers that are there, and just say thank you, because it's a lot of hard work that they put into this to give you these kinds of special days. Otherwise, we could just be like every other school and just keep on chugging along. But that's what makes Crossroads special. So I want to say thank you to all of the staff who did something unique yesterday and made yesterday fun. There are no sports announcements now because we're in between seasons. Just another reminder, if you are interested in the winter season for sports, your sports forms were due. Right now at this point, they are overdue. So you cannot start now if you haven't already started the process. If you were in the process, make sure that all of your forms are correct and accurate and into Genesis so that you can try out when those tryouts come. And that will be coming soon. I know there's a coaches meeting today and they're going to be putting together all of that information and letting you know when tryouts are and which days you need to stay after school. Speaking of that, we also have our club program that's going to get up and running soon. So make sure that if you're interested in any clubs, that you're taking a look at that document and you're making sure that you sign up on Genesis. And once our club rosters are set, we will start sharing information as to when clubs are meeting and in which building, which should be all on that informational document. As a reminder, if you do not know where that information is, there are two major sources or hubs that you can find this information. You can always go to the VPO. My suggestion is to bookmark the virtual principal's office yourself so that you can go there, because that's a great launching pad to then get to other places. Once you're at the VPO, click on the parent hub. If you don't know where that is, send me an email because it is auto attached to every email that I send. So send me an email, I'll respond, and you will have the parent hub. There is every link possible on that parent hub. Information about sports, clubs, activities, all sorts of things that are there. So that is a great place to go for information and to make sure that you're staying connected. As another reminder, check your Genesis profile today. Several people are slipping in grades, and it is your responsibility. We're building that responsibility that you go in and check Genesis. If you're missing something, figure out what it is and figure out why. Don't just sit there and wait for magic to happen. Figure out why it's missing. Maybe you were sick. Maybe you just forgot the assignment and your teacher, there's a little pin and your teacher's put a note that says if you hand it in late, you can get half credit. You're not going to be able to get full credit because that's just what it is, but you might be able to get half credit, and half is better than zero. We do not want zeros. Zeros tank your grade, okay? And I'll give you my last reminder that I like around this time of year, which is school is for learning. Yes, we have a lot of fun here as well, but school is for learning. So get that learning going. Make sure that you're handing in assignments. You do not get a ton of homework here at Crossroads. So the homework you get is important and valuable, and it is designed to help you move forward as a student. All right. If I didn't mention already, today is November 1st. It's an A Day, red, yellow, green, and your A Day encores. That concludes the morning announcements. Please stand for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a fantastic day, Crossroads.